Hello, welcome to the Cindy Show with Lily and Rosie, where we review Cinderella movie adaptations and rank them. For this video, we are going to be reviewing the 2008 Another Cinderella Story, starring Selena Gomez, Drew Seeley, and Jane Lynch. For this one's another modern Cinderella story. This time, there's the two people are in high school. Mary is Ella, and she loves to dance. This is kind of a more dancing take on the Cinderella story. And her interest, like the prince, his name is Drew, and he's kind of a high school pop star, and he comes to her high school to kind of come to his roots.
Isn't it Joey?
Joey. What did I say?
Drew.
Oh, no. Oh, the actor's name is Drew Seeley. His name in the movie is Joey. Mm-hmm. And he's looking for someone to star in his upcoming music video as a dancer. And so lots of people are around trying to impress him, and he meets Mary at this ball. She's in a red dress, and it's a black and white ball. They're both in masks, so they don't know who each other are, and they dance together. And he, neighbor's cat, and he's taken with her dancing. Of course, she runs away because she has to get home, but then he spends a lot of time looking for her. So that's kind of a different take on the the Cinderella story, a dancing take. I like this movie.
Yeah.
It's a fun one. Selena Gomez is fun. She's good at dancing. And there's also a little bit of singing in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did you notice about this one, watching this one, compared to other Cinderella movies that we've reviewed?
Yes. So, if you watch one of our former videos, we reviewed A Modern Cinderella Tale, which came out in 2010. This one that we're reviewing now came out in 2008. And there are some striking differences, similarities, not differences, between the two. One of them is, so the stepsisters and the people that are trying to, thwart the plans of Mary, or the Cinderella figure, they show an embarrassing video. So, like, Mary fangirling over Joey
as a child,
when she was younger, And this is almost exactly the same kind of thing that happened in A Modern Cinderella Tale. And then it gets even better. The comparison, so they go to the next scene, and it's a pool scene where they're sitting by a pool, and Mary, or the Cinderella character, is in tears and she's upset. And then, of course, Joey comes and sits next to her and gives her his jacket, and that's exactly what happened in the other movie.
Yep.
So there's some total rip-offs here that are being done. It's obvious, painfully obvious, that they are replicating and trying to copy this film.
Not for this one, but the A Modern Cinderella Tale.
Yeah.
They totally ripped off from this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny. I didn't realize how much they ripped off until we watched it. And we were watching the exact same thing. That was funny. Some scenes that were exactly the same. Which was funny. It also this one had some comparisons to the 2004 Cinderella story, where the stepmother messes with Ella's, or in this case, Mary's future. She wants to get into a dance school, and the stepmother messes with the audition that she had and basically cancels it.
She intercepts the phone call and says that Mary broke her legs.
Which is the same thing that the stepmother did in the 2004 version.
Yeah, except at that time around, Sam was trying to get into Princeton, and so her stepmother found her acceptance letter and got rid of it. Dumped it.
Yeah. Similarities there. This one was also, the ball was a masquerade ball. They wore masks. Same with the 2004 Cinderella story. They also wore masks. There's a few other Cinderella movies that we haven't reviewed yet that they also wear masks. which is kind of funny. You and I have talked about it, how it's these little masks, and they don't recognize each other.
It's like, oh, I'm wearing a mask. You can't tell who I am. It's only covering like this much.
Just a little bit. And yeah, suddenly they're so like, oh, I don't know who this person is.
Yeah.
And even
It's
after
ridiculous.
the fact, they don't. Yeah, it's not realistic. It's yeah, it's funny when they do that. They do it a lot. That whole mask thing and not knowing. Yeah, that was kind of funny. I liked Selena Gomez's Mary's dress, her red dress that her and Joey danced in. I thought that was cool how she kind of stood out in the black and white ball. This time she lost, instead of losing a shoe when she runs from the dance, she loses her Zoom, which is like an iPod thing.
Which I think shows how dated it is.
Kind of unique though, to lose her Zoom. And then Joey tries to find her by making all the girls in the high school like tell him the top 5 songs on the Zoom. Him and his sidekick helps him with that. This one also similar to the Ella Modern Cinderella tale. Instead of there being a fairy godmother, there's just a female sidekick who's the same age, which is also in other Cinderella movies. It's just a sidekick who helps her get to the ball. Shout out to the sidekicks. There's a lot of good sidekicks in these movies. It's fun to watch those.
You wanted to talk about the age difference.
Yes, thank you. So in this movie, we've talked about this a lot, comparing this 2008 version to the 2004 A Cinderella Story. The 2004 version, the age gap between Elle, well, in that case, Sam, and the person of interest is 15. Sam's 15, the actress. And the male actor is 22. In this 2008 version, Drew Seeley is 25, Selena Gomez is 15. It really shows. Like, Drew Seeley looks like a man. He doesn't look like he's in high school. And
looks like a mature adult, you know.
Selena Gomez looks like she's 15. She has a very baby face. And it was kind of awkward watching them interact and kiss, because you could tell that they had a pretty big age gap. In the 2004 version, it wasn't that bad, because the actress who played Sam looked like she could have been a bit older. They looked like they were the same age. In this one, they didn't look like they were the same age.
Not at all.
Which was a bit awkward. I wish they would have gotten an actor who looked
younger,
more like Selena Gomez's age. That was kind of my only complaint, really. Other than that, I liked this one. It felt kind of classy, and I liked it.
One thing that I wanted to note is it's interesting that they named Cinderella Mary. It's just an interesting thing. I was thinking about Ever After, which we will eventually review, and her name is Danielle. So that's also interesting. They give them different names other than like Elle or Ella. So that's kind of cool that they chose to name her Mary this time. I wonder why they named her Mary.
I don't know. It was the same with the 2004 version. It was Sam. Instead of, I kind of like that. Just picking a unique name instead of Elle or Ella or
kind of making it their own and really giving them a character.
More modern. Modern twist. What would you rate this Another Cinderella Story?
So I'm going to give this a 5.
Me too.
The closest rating that we have to this is a 5.5 that we gave to the animated version, 1950. It's hard to compare those. It's kind of like night and day.
Can't really compare them.
But I think this falls in a pretty solid middle ground.
I'd watch it again. It's fun. Cute. Well, thank you for joining us. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know in the comments what Cinderella movie adaptation you'd like us to review next.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.